Nestled in the north of Italy, Lake Garda is the largest and one of the most enchanting lakes in the country. With its crystal-clear waters, dramatic mountain backdrop, and charming towns, it's no wonder that this lake has been a favorite destination for travelers for centuries. Today, we're going to take a journey around Lake Garda, discovering some of the best spots, from quaint medieval towns to stunning vistas, and of course, indulging in some of the region's finest food and wine. Whether you're looking for history, adventure, or simply a relaxing getaway, Lake Garda has something for everyone. Let's start our journey in 𝗟𝗲𝗀, one of the most famous and picturesque towns around the lake. As you approach 𝗟𝗲𝗀, you'll notice it's located on a thin peninsula jutting into Lake Garda, which means stunning views of the water from nearly every angle. But there's more to this town than just its views. 𝗟𝗲𝗀 is rich in history, and the first thing that catches your eye as you enter is the 𝗟𝗲𝗃 Castle, an imposing fortress that guards the town. Built in the 13th century, it's one of the most well-preserved castles in Italy. Be sure to walk along the castle walls for some fantastic panoramic views of the lake and surrounding mountains. As you stroll through the cobbled streets of 𝗟𝗲𝗀, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. The town is filled with charming boutiques, cozy cafes, and gelato shops where you can indulge in some of the best Italian ice cream you've ever tasted. But 𝗟𝗲𝗀's treasures don't stop there. Just a short walk from the center, you'll find the 𝗟otti di Catullo, the ruins of an ancient Roman villa that dates back to the 1st century BC. It's one of the largest Roman archaeological sites in northern Italy, and walking through the remains, you can almost imagine what life was like here 2,000 years ago. 𝗟𝗲𝗀 is also known for its thermal springs, making it a popular destination for wellness seekers. The Terme di 𝗟𝗲𝗀 is a renowned thermal spa where you can relax in the healing waters that have been appreciated since Roman times. Whether you're here for history, relaxation, or just to soak in the beauty, 𝗟𝗲𝗀 will leave you enchanted. Now, let's head north along the eastern shore of the lake to 𝗟𝗂𝗂, another gem you can't miss. 𝗟𝗂𝗂 is known for its stunning setting at the foot of Monte Baldo, a majestic mountain that rises steeply from the lake's edge. The town itself is a postcard-perfect mix of medieval architecture and narrow streets. One of the highlights here is the Castello Scaligero, another castle from the Scaligere dynasty, perched on a rocky outcrop overlooking the lake. The views from the castle's tower are nothing short of breathtaking, and you can see both the vast expanse of Lake Garda and the towering peaks of Monte Baldo. Speaking of Monte Baldo, if you're feeling adventurous, you can take the 𝗟𝗂𝗂 Monte Baldo cable car from the town all the way to the top of the mountain. It's one of the most unique experiences in the area, and the cable car actually rotates as it ascends, giving you 360-degree views of the lake and the surrounding landscape. Once you're at the top, there are plenty of hiking trails for all levels, and in the winter, you can even ski or snowboard. The views from Monte Baldo are unparalleled, and on a clear day, you can see across the lake and deep into the Italian Alps. Back down in the town, take some time to wander through the harbor area. It's the perfect spot to relax with a coffee or an Aperol Spritz while watching the boats come and go. 𝗟𝗂𝗂 has a slower, more peaceful pace compared to some of the other towns around Lake Garda, making it a perfect place to unwind and simply enjoy the beauty of your surroundings. Next, we're crossing over to the western shore of Lake Garda to visit 𝗟𝗏𝗟 sul Garda, a town famous for its lemon groves and picturesque scenery. As you arrive in 𝗟𝗏𝗟, you'll immediately notice the steep cliffs that seem to drop directly into the lake. The town's name, 𝗟𝗏𝗟, actually comes from the word lemon, and the lemon trees here have been cultivated since the Middle Ages. Even today, you can visit some of the historic limonaya, traditional lemon houses, where the fruits are still grown. The charm of 𝗟𝗏𝗟 lies in its narrow, winding streets that climb the hillsides, with colorful houses adorned with flower-filled balconies. The harbor area is particularly beautiful, and like 𝗟𝗂𝗂, it's a wonderful place to relax and watch life go by. You'll find plenty of restaurants here serving fresh fish from the lake, as well as dishes flavored with the locally grown lemons. If you're a fan of Italian cuisine, 𝗟𝗏𝗟 is a must-visit for a truly authentic experience. One of the most interesting places to visit in 𝗟𝗏𝗟 is the Museum of Tourism, which tells the story of how this once remote village transformed into a popular destination for travelers from all over the world. And for those interested in a bit of wellness, 𝗟𝗏𝗟 is also home to the longest cycle path in Europe, a stunning route that hugs the cliffs and offers unbeatable views of the lake. 𝗟𝗏𝗟 also has a fascinating historical tidbit. In the 1970s, scientists discovered that several inhabitants of 𝗟𝗏𝗟 possess a unique genetic mutation that protects them from heart disease. It's a story that adds another layer of intrigue to this already captivating town. As we wrap up our journey around Lake Garda, it's clear that each town has its own unique charm and personality. Whether it's the historical allure of Sirmione, the adventurous spirit of Malsesine, or the citrus-scented streets of Limone Solgarda, there's something for everyone on the shores of this magnificent lake. But beyond these three towns, there's so much more to discover around Lake Garda. From the charming village of Bardolino, known for its vineyards and wine production, to Riva del Garda, the northernmost town on the lake with its laid-back alpine vibe, every corner of this lake has something special to offer. If you're planning a trip to Italy and looking for a place where history, culture, nature, and relaxation come together, Lake Garda should be at the top of your list. And if you've already been, I'd love to hear about your favorite places and experiences in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel content. Thanks for joining me on this tour of Lake Garda, and I'll see you in the next video.